Hi friend, my name is Abhimanyu Bhattacharjee and as you all know I'm a booktuber and I'm making video on this book. The name of this book is Practice of Brahmacharya. And friends, as I always say, this book is this long and I cannot make this full book in one video. So what I'm doing is that I'm making each and every topic on each and every video so you can understand it in a better way, friends. Okay. And friends, what I'm doing is that I'm giving number to each and every video. So if you come sequence wise 1, 2, 3, 4, you will understand it in a better way. Apart from seeing 18 video, 20 video, 43 video, there's quite possibility that you get confused, friends. Okay. So you can come sequence wise. And friends, if you have any doubt, you can also ask me on Instagram. My Instagram handle is Abhimanyu Bhattacharjee 1906. Okay. So I will spell it for you, friends. Okay. It's ABHIMANYUBHATTACHARJEE 1906. And friends, if you have any doubt, you can also ask me the comment section because I do see the comments and I give answer to each and every comment, friends. Okay. And friends, you can also mail me if you have any doubts. My email ID is abhimanyubhattacharjee1906 at the rate gmail.com. So I will spell it for you, friends. Okay, it's ABHIMANYUBHATTACHARJEE 1906 at the rate gmail.com. Okay, so friends, in our last video, I have covered the topic called Hatha Yogic methods, and in our this video I'm going to cover the topic called Siddhasana, the perfect pose. Okay, so friend, this is 68 number video and the topic is Siddhasana, the perfect pose. So let us see what Swami Sivananda ji is telling to us in this topic, friends. Okay, this asana is highly elogized by yogins for the practice of brahmacharya. So here Swami Sivananda is telling that this asana, which is very much practiced by the yoginis for the for the follow of brahmacharya. So it is very important that to practice brahmacharya and to practice celibacy, that we practice this asana on a regular basis, friends. Okay. So let us see what is this asana and what are its benefits. What Swami Sivananda is telling. It will help one in controlling his passion and checking nocturnal discharge and making him an Urdhvetra yogi. So here Swami Sivananda is telling that this asana is going to help him to check his passion and even to check the nocturnal discharge and to make that person Urdhvetra yogi, friends. Okay. This asana is useful for sitting during japa and meditation. So yes, Swami Sivananda is telling that this asana is very much useful for sitting in japa and meditation, friends. Okay. And Urvrata yogi, you know, friends, right? Who is a Urvrata yogi? Because I have already covered in the all the videos who is Urvrata yogi, friends. So I say that you should come sequence wise, then you will understand it in a better way. Apart from seeing from middle 1820, there's quite possibility you get confused, friends. Okay. So place the left heel at the anus. Keep the right heel at the root of. So this is a basically Swami Sivananda is telling that the perfect pose of this asana. That so we should place the left heel at our anus, and we should keep the right heel at the root or just above the generative organ. So we should keep the above the generative organ. Keep the trunk, neck and head straight. So we should keep our trunk, neck and head straight. Place the hand on the right heel. So after this we should place our hand on the right heel, friend. Okay. Sit for half an hour to start with and then slowly increase the period to 3 hours. So Swami Sivananda is telling we should start this yoga for half an hour, then we can increase this period up to 3 hours, friends. Okay, so this Swami Sivananda is telling to us in this topic. Sitting for 3 hours in one asana is termed asana jaya or mastery over asana. So Swami Sivananda is telling that if we can sit over one asana for 3 hours, it is called as this asana is termed as asana jaya or mastery over the asana, friends. Okay, so this Swami Sivananda is telling to us in this topic. So friends, in our today's topic, I have covered the topic called Siddhasana, the perfect pose, friend. This topic, okay. And in our next video I will be covering the topic called Shirshasana, right? Topsy turvy pose. So this topic I will be covering, friends. Okay. So friends, this topic came to an end. And friends, as I always say, this book is this long and I cannot cover this full book in one video. So what I'm doing is that I'm making each and every topic on each and every video so you can understand it in a better way, friends. Okay, so friends, this topic came to an end and I will be meeting you in the next video. Till then, goodbye, take care, and I will be meeting you in the next video, friends. Till then, goodbye, take care, friends. Okay.